The trauma of emotional abuse and neglect can be associated with multiple symptoms in childhood and leading into adulthood. Today we're going to cover those. Anxiety, depression, the two best friends that you never want to have, low self-esteem, low self-worth, being withdrawn, disassociation, difficulty with making and maintaining relationships, healthy ones, mind you, flashbacks, hypervigilant, persistent fear, self-harm, eating disorders, alcohol and drug use and abuse, trouble sleeping, trouble staying asleep, trouble falling asleep, all sleep troubles, being uncomfortable with physical contact with others, repeating grades in school, frequent absence from school, maybe because you're off doing some of those other things I just mentioned, getting into criminal activity. All of these are symptoms and signs that are connected with emotional trauma and neglect. Emotional abuse and trauma may not be visible or apparent at first glance, but like all types of childhood trauma and abuse, it's still trauma. CPTSD, which is complex post-traumatic stress disorder, can also be thought of as childhood post-traumatic stress disorder, chaotic post-traumatic stress disorder, confusing post-traumatic stress disorder because it feels chaotic and very confusing. It feels very difficult to pinpoint and connect it to one time or one particular event or circumstance. Instead, it's caused by an accumulation, a series of events where there was prolonged neglect or abuse. That's why it often gets undiagnosed or unnoticed until adulthood. And it's the adult themselves realizing and recognizing, I'm messed up. I don't want to be anymore. And feeling that you're so messed up that it's going to take forever to get unmessed up. It doesn't. You see, all of those are connected. They're all related. They're all a part of your experience, and you don't have to tackle each one by one by one. If you did, that would take a really long time, and you only get one lifetime. Using the right methods, tools, and techniques, you can get there very quickly. Heal those inner wounds, those ones that are currently unhealed, and get you on your way to a much more incredible life. When you're ready for that, let's talk about transformational healing.